Hey guys, how's it going? Today I've got a collective haul for you. It's not to show off or anything like that, it's just, well, I didn't do one of those Christmas videos that all you motherfuckers did, or Easter or anything like that, so yeah. And I've got this little furry bitch squirming on my arm. Asti, she's featured in my things before. She came in the car ride with us today. Let's crack up. The first thing I have to show you is my new phone. I haven't had a phone for ages. This is just a skinny brand phone. I think it's real, like Padu and shit and that. But I don't know. I hate the touchscreen phones, so I thought I'd be the one with fuckloads of buttons, and I like pressing buttons, so yeah. And it's pink, yay! Oh, I made this order on an English makeup website recently called MUA, Makeup Academy, and apparently they're really good, and they've got some like MAC dupes and they're just real cheap cosmetics, but they're not cheap quality, like they're really good quality. And so because they reached such and such an amount on their Facebook subscriber, fan base, I think it might have been over 50,000, they gave everyone 50% off their order and free shipping worldwide. So I got in on that, but you had to spend £30. So I spent just £30, and some of the stuff I didn't even hard out want, but I just got it to fill the £30 limit. And so then you only pay £15 for everything that you got. That worked out at like $29 for me, 29 New Zealand dollars. So I got heaps of shit because they was like £half each and stuff like that. So yeah, it was mad. And I'll show you. Oh, I got like 2 sets. Because I moved and then they sent it again because I said I didn't get it, but then some post holding thing had it, so I have like 2 sets, so yeah. I got this here, it's called Undressed, it's that one, and this is a dupe for the Naked palette, the original Naked palette, the first one. So yeah, those colours are real pigmented, and there's heaps of glittery or shimmery or whatever ones. They're fucking mad. I gave my sister one of those for her birthday because she's like just started doing makeup now. She's like 13, and yeah, she's into that stuff. And I got heaps of single eyeshadows like this. This was probably a way too fucking 90s colour for me to get, but I might have fun with it at some point. Got like a teal one. I got all of them in pearl shade, pearl finish or whatever, because the matte ones they're good, but these ones are way prettier. Like, it's real intense. I'll do a swatch. I've already hacked into this one. Yeah. There's that. They don't have names, they just have numbers, but this was like purpley and shimmery as, and you could probably use it. It's like purpley black, like you could probably use it for like a nice smoky eye. And yeah, I got heaps of bright colours, which is probably a bit silly because I won't wear them, but. And then there's just this face powder, which is like £1, so it was only ended up being 50p, which was like, I don't know, 90 cents or something like that, New Zealand, which is really cool to think of when you've got makeup. And then there's this palette here. It's called Glamour Days eyeshadow palette, and it's got some really nice nude tones and like pretty ones like pink and purple and teal and nice blue and stuff like that, so you can do colourful looks and nude looks from the same thing. And there's this one. If you look at that, that's intense. I don't know the right angle is. It's like a rosy browny colour. It's fucking intense as. It's like real pigmented and pearly. And I got lipsticks as well. And at the bottom of the lipsticks, this thing unscrews, and it's actually a little bit of extra product in there. So I thought that was really cool. I won't do swatches because I haven't opened some of them yet, and I don't want to yet because I don't need to. But I got some other lipsticks. You might notice this intense as colour on my lips that I'm wearing today. It's called, I think it's called Hot Plum. Yeah, it's called Hot Plum. It's in the Maybelline Vivid lipstick line. Here's that there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I was looking for stuff that were dupes of MACs. I was watching heaps of YouTube videos, like Beauty Crush recently did one, and Shell Barbie from Australia, she's real cool and hilarious. There's an Australis Fresh and Flawless pressed powder, it's called, and apparently it looks exactly the same as the MAC, and well, I haven't had a MAC one of my own because in New Zealand it's like $50 something to buy a MAC compact one of these. I think, what is it called, Studio Fix powder or something. And yeah, but I don't know, I guess I've seen it because of all the YouTube beauty gurus, and I watch Outrageous Fortune, and like they're always touching their face up with MAC makeup mirrors. It's like a little plug to MAC, and also Dermalogica. They plug their products too. You always see them in the Outrageous Fortune bathroom. It's a little side note there, off on a tangent. Anyway, I got this Australis Fresh and Flawless pressed powder, and apparently it's like the MAC Studio Fix pressed powder. I don't know what it's called, I don't give a fuck because I'm not buying it. It's got this little thing down there, sponge. I don't know, you must be able to use it wet and dry, but I will give it a go and maybe review it at a later date. I just went out and got a whole lot of random stuff today. This container here on clearance from the warehouse, it's just like a little, you know those, what are they called? The old school video games, the alien things, you just kill them. And it's just a black little box, and I'll put makeup inside it, just like if I need to take some with me somewhere. I think this is actually made in New Zealand, which is cool. Yeah, it's made in New Zealand. So that's awesome. I got some track pants just to piss my boyfriend off, because he thinks I look extra hot in them. No, it's just for comfort really, you know, the fat pants. Went to the SPCA today and to try and get Asti fixed, and I told her that she was a kitten that was left at our house. And she said, well, the previous owner could get done for abandonment. And I was like, oh, well, the guy that used to live in this house went to prison. His name was George, so fuck knows, he just had to get carted off one day. Yeah. But Asti's all good, and she came for a ride with us in the car, chilling like a dog, and her tail was wagging. It was hilarious. And I picked up a few more products here. It's 3 different colours. It's like a highlight. It's called Match Perfection Blush in shade medium 3. And there's 3 different colours. You might not be able to tell that they're different colours, but there's a lighter pink there, and then there's like a mauvey, darker pink thingy there, and then there's a highlight colour there. So that's awesome. So we're using that. It's by Rimmel London. I also got another Rimmel London product, and it was something I watched on Beauty Crush's channel. She's probably my favourite YouTube beauty guru, and she was doing her MAC dupe video. I really love the colour MAC Rebel, and I think the cheapest that I can get in New Zealand is like $35 on Trade Me, even though that's a real good deal. I don't really want to pay that much for lipstick, so I got it in a dupe of it, and this is Rimmel London's Cutting Edge. So I saw Beauty Crush put it on her lips, and it looked really, really similar colour. So yeah, that's real dark. The first time I used it, I got it out of the lines of my lips, and it smeared down my face when I was trying to wipe it off, and there's this little berry coloured on my face. But it's just swatch that. So it's a real deep I don't know, maroony colour, but yeah, I really like MAC Rebel and wanted it, and it's getting to winter. So. And I also got this, which is really good quality. I got a bit of a plain colour, so I might think it's an old lady colour, but I like it. It's called Boogie Woogie, and it's real nice and creamy. It's the top one. So this is a nice, I don't know, dusty rose sort of colour. Also I got Maybelline Colour Tattoo. I have a few of the other ones and have used them, and I love the Bad to the Bronze colour, and I got the gold one and the cool one. So I got sort of nude, sort of browny, earthy colours rather than the colourful bright ones, because I have, you know, like bright purple, bright orange, bright turquoise and bright green in New Zealand. So I finally branched out and got one of the bright colours, and I decided to get the turquoise one. It's called Tenacious Teal. Apparently they're like dupes for matte paint pots, so that's pretty cool. And I'm trying to source a Stila smudge pot. So if anyone knows a good place to buy one of those online, could you comment below? I live in New Zealand, so maybe not one that would have ridiculous shipping rates to New Zealand. But I want the colour kitten because everyone raves about it. Went to the supermarket, got some of that. It's called Endeavour Premium Mixes Lemon Lime and Bitters. Discovered in New Zealand. That's the Endeavour. I think it was it's the ship on the 50-cent coin that Captain James Cook sailed to New Zealand. The Endeavour. I think that's what it is. That's a crazy name for a drink brand. Just trying to get it out there that they're New Zealand. So that should be good. And the last of the Easter eggs are coming out, and they're like only $1 at petrol stations. So picked one of those up when I got my petrol. Cheesy, I know, but they're good. I got these brushes that are like Sigma kabuki sort of brushes. They're from eBay. They're called 6 Plus. This is the round top one, and I reckon it's awesome for putting blush on. And it's real soft. It's real nice bristles. And this, I've used it once, but it's like got so much wet product in it that it's just completely fucked. That's the flat top kabuki. I reckon the handles are real awesome because they're just short and they're easy to hold. And I think they look real similar to the EXO Beauty brushes. I don't know. That's probably a bit cheeky to say, but oh well. They're also similar to the Sigma ones. And I'm going to be hopefully getting some Sigma ones soon, so try out stuff for them. And there's that one that I think it's called the... Is it called the oblique top? I'm not sure, but it's slanted anyway. And they were $12 for 3 of them, so that's like $4 each. That was mad. That was American, but it was probably only like 14 New Zealand. So yeah, I was wrapped with that deal. And yeah, that's all I got for the summer period and getting into winter and stuff. My name's Lara. I hope you liked my hat. Catch ya.